I had wanted to play some GTA 5 with my dad, but unfortunately Xbox made things a little bit difficult for us, and in the process of trying to correct things, we just sort of ended up talking about Game of Thrones with my brothers. And for anyone who's caught behind on Game of Thrones, there are spoilers ahead about last season. Anyway, it ended up being a pretty funny conversation. Have a listen, I hope you guys enjoy the video. Oh my god, there better not be an update. Oh my god. Oh, sign in? Oh, because it's Hotmail. God damn it, I don't know my Hotmail password.
How's that? You spilled the beer, you
What?
dumbass.
Did I?
Yeah. You threw the pillow right on the beer. What the fuck did you yell at me? You fucking moron.
Sorry. You didn't like the cushion there last time, so I was moving it. Yeah, spilling beer.
You shouldn't drink and jack off at the same time.
No, Missy, no.
Damn, looks good down here. Very impressive setup, Dominic. Holy fuck, your nails are sharp.
God damn it, I've never had to do this dog shit.
What are y'all doing? New tricks thing?
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, now, I'm so sorry, I can't remember, but Dad did something like this before?
Yeah. In a game called PT. Missy, out!
Oh! Yeah, what?
A game called PT.
PT. I don't even know what that is.
It's a horror game that Guillermo del Toro made.
Oh, the one you showed me?
Yeah.
Where you're going,
yeah, through the hallway.
How did Dad fare with that?
Pretty good. He was really bored by it. He mastered the controls pretty well.
You know what this is? It's the the hump where it's like you're still in debt, but now you're not begging anymore. You don't need to beg anymore. It's at the top of the hill, and eventually downhill. Then you can start paying off.
Right.
So I'm finally made it there.
It's only going to be about 5,000 more humps though in your life, just so you know.
Oh yeah, no, I'm sure.
The humps never go away.
The humps never go away. Dad fell.
Britain fell. The humps never go away.
Did you just say on your password?
Oh, were you reading my password? That's cool.
That's rude. That's rude.
What Tyrion was saying about Jorah Mormont, that's how I feel about Snowden. It's like what he was doing.
That was genius. You should fucking throw that on Facebook. Turn that into a big ass 4-picture meme. With Dominic, that was perfect.
I can't. Fuck you, Xbox. I can't even do anything.
Oh man, so that last.
You're gonna get very frustrated.
The battle at Hardhome. They're talking about that on Facebook, and I'm reading the comments, and there's one dude. He's like, it shows the picture of the Night King.
Yeah.
Like that, and he's in his comment, just like winter, I'm still coming.
You know what I predict? What's the midget's name?
Tyrion. What's the midget's name?
Tyrion. So, well, first of all, Jon Snow. Is it Jon Snow?
Who knows nothing? Yes.
Now he knows at least something.
Oh, he realizes too that he is not going to defeat them with the Wildlings and the Black Watch.
The Night's Watch.
Or the Night's Watch.
The Crows, yeah. Right.
That won't defeat these.
Well, yeah, I mean, you go at them with swords and shields and whatever, every one person that dies on your team is another on theirs.
But they have now...
What else did he learn?
This great discovery that not just...
Dragon glass.
Flintstone, but Damascus steel, or Valyrian steel.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Right? He learned that.
That was dope. I was like...
And it's like... Ding! And they both had that look like...
What the fuck? Like, I like how a stone cold, like, zombie night killer had a look of what the fuck on his face.
Yeah.
He goes, oh, what? No!
What did the commander from the ice people, whatever they're fucking called, what did he learn?
Walkers.
What do you mean the command? Oh,
What did
the
he
king
learn out
albino
of this
Darth
battle?
that this Valyrian steel.
Yes, because he saw that.
Which the White Walkers have never seen before.
Right.
They thought it was
And he saw him kill that White Walker.
with iron.
I like how after he sees it, he's not threatened at all. His next move is to send hundreds of White Walkers like lemmings over the side of a cliff.
Kill her.
Yeah, then they'll pop up.
That was great.
They're like, it's like Living Dead, only they go fast.
Yeah, right. And yeah, it's not.
They have swords and axes and
it's like black magic. It's not the brain thing, really. Because there's
man,
some,
that scene with the little
skeletons.
kids that killed the woman.
Oh, that hot
that was
Samoan
that
bitch.
was disturbing.
that was awful.
Poor lady. It was hot. That was the hottest fucking Samoan I've ever seen.
So anyway, here's what I think. Jon Snow is going to become a driving force. He's going to get back to Castle Black, and he's now realizing all this information, new knowledge that he has, right? He's going to realize that they can't defeat the White Walkers. Winter's coming, right? He knows it. It's going to take all the kingdom. It's going to take the entire, what's called Iron
The
Throne.
Stannis and the Iron
Right.
Throne
The
and
human
everyone.
The human race.
Yeah.
It's going to take everyone who can pick up a knife.
Yeah.
And in the end, you know what will defeat the White Walkers?
White Rockers.
It
Nope.
sounds like a skinhead band. Dragon.
You know what's going to defeat them?
Dragon.
Dragon. 3 dragons. Not
Stick.
2. 3.
Sir.
Then she will become the leader.
And she had that vision
Yeah,
not too long ago when they were first hatched, and those creepy dudes with the blue lips who were drinking that fucking narcotics all the time, and Quarth chained her up because they're like, the dragons make their magic powerful.
The mother of dragons.
Yeah. That was sick. They were gonna treat her like the way Americans treat cattle. Just chain her up and just show she can generate magic. But she has that vision where she sees Khal Drogo in the tent and the baby's born, remember?
Yeah.
In season 2.
Yeah.
And he's there.
The last time we saw Khal Drogo. That was sad.
That was a good scene. But then she sees, then all of a sudden her vision takes her. She's in the courtroom, and the Iron Chair's there. But the fucking roof is destroyed, and like it's snowing.
It's snowing in King's Landing.
Snow's fun, and she can hear her dragon, and the fucking 747 size shadow goes over her, and then her vision's over. And
Yeah, you see, after that, and after like this whole season, I feel like they're moving so quickly. I feel like they're winding down. Like I feel next season may be the last. You know what I mean?
you heard about? Well, are you listen to the books, right?
No, I read one. I read a Feast for Crows.
They're all fucked up. So the battle at Hardhome, they don't even go there. It's just we know something terrible happened there.
Yeah.
But get this, in the books, all of the people they kind of left behind while the strong people went to invade the wall, about 100,000. There's about 200,000 of the Wildings' family members all held up at Hardhome. While so like 300,000 Wildings, and less than 10,000 make it back from Hardhome with Jon Snow, make it back to the wall. So
Oh wow!
so that means the Night King now has 190,000 extra
Jesus
meat
Christ!
bags to his army, and you can tell.
And that's Hardhome alone. How many like actual White Walker creepy dudes does he have from Craster?
It's over 200,000 now. And you can tell, like, by some of the zombies are, like, fresh. Some are, like, barely holding on. And
Some are just
did you
fucking
see the
skeletons,
one,
yeah.
Did you see the one with the arrow through his head?
Yeah.
There were some that, like, in the books, at least, like, from Sam's perspective, like, there's some that carry their own heads. There's some that, crawl, like, in half, like Walking Dead style. But it's not like kill them in the brain. It's like black magic. But, yeah, so now there's that. But yeah, it's all fucked up. Brienne and all that nonsense that's going on at Winterfell, not like that. What the Boltons did, they found a girl and said she was Arya.
Fake Arya.
Fake
yeah.
Arya, and Ramsay's, fucking raping her and beating her ass and all that shit. Brienne and Podrick are still way south in the Riverlands still. She's not up. You know how she's there waiting to help Sansa.
Mm-hmm.
Sansa and Baelish are still at the Eyrie, and since they're not going to do this, obviously, what happened with Bran, the dude in the tree, those Hobbit people, the children of the forest, that does happen, but not till way later. You know how the skeletons jumped out to attack them at that point, and Hodor and all them, and then killed the other kid who could talk.
I don't know if Dad
animals.
saw that scene.
Oh yeah,
I did.
That does happen, but none of them die, and they're not at that little tree cave yet.
So he's still sitting up there in the TV show, in the tree.
Yeah.
You and
She's
me
kinda like-
in the tree.
Just hanging out in the tree.
Yeah.
All this other shit's been going on for weeks and weeks, and he's hanging out in this fucking tree.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, and even in the books, even more so.
Why don't you just grow some balls and get him to start walking?
No shit, right? You're magic. Can't you just turn into a bird or something?
Or just take over Hodor permanently.
Yeah, right.
That'd be cool.
Just kill Hodor.
Be Hodor with intelligence.
Mordor.
Mordor, but he's even more. He's more tree than man in the books, and he's welded into the roots and shit. But who Jon Snow was looking for when he joined the Night's Watch? His uncle Benjen. You know,
Went beyond the wall.
Yeah. He goes and he saves them from the skeleton people.
Yeah.
Except he's half White Walker. It's something different. He's good and he can talk to them, but he's also he's a living corpse. And this is ancient magic, whatever. Because also Brienne and Podrick in the show right now, they're in the Riverlands. Find Catelyn Stark. You know how she got killed. Same thing happened to her in the books. She comes back to life, kind of, but she's also a corpse too. And Podrick runs, and we don't know more about Podrick. And she kind of captures Brienne, and she's kind of not herself because she's dead in a way. And you betrayed me, or you didn't fulfill the orders I gave you. And so that's where Brienne leaves off.
What's going to happen with the queen in the dungeon there? And
they're keeping this from what I can tell. They're going to keep
Confess.
it. Yeah, so
she's going to kill that woman.
Eventually,
she's going to kill her with the spoon. She's going to take that spoon and she's.
Oh my God!
I guarantee you, it's going to happen. Oh yeah, she's gonna make that woman pay.
But in the books, since the show is pretty much doing its fan fiction at this point, in the books, Cersei confesses.
She has a walk of shame.
The walk of shame. She has to walk from the Citadel, where they're keeping her, back to the Red Keep, the castle. So through the whole town of King's Landing, butt naked, while people throw fucking cow pies and old turnips and shit, old cabbage heads and feces.
So, what's the religious guy's what is he called? The
High Sparrow.
The High Sparrow. Is he going to stay in power?
Or
is she gonna?
Holy shit!
In the books right now, they're pretty much in charge.
Yeah.
And it's oh no, Marjorie tells the Faith militant that Cersei, what Cersei's up to, that she's fucking her brother and all her kids are incest bastards. And I heard an interesting theory though, and I subscribe to this. So when Jon Snow was in their elevator, bringing the red priestess up, Melisandre,
this was all over the internet.
And she's like, "Are you a virgin?" He's like, "No, good. She needs a virgin with king's blood in him."
That's why she tried to get Stannis' daughter.
Yep. But why?
To be sacrificed?
Why Jon Snow? Jon Snow fucking isn't Ned Stark's bastard. He's Robert Baratheon's bastard.
Oh, the theory I heard was that he was Rhaegar's bastard.
I've heard that too.
That's I don't see that happening. His hair would be fucking white as shit.
From what I can tell,
he's a Baratheon. They're assholes.
He's at least Lyanna's son. So it's not his mother who's important. Ned Stark's sister, who Rhaegar killed, back in the day, Lyanna Stark.
For no apparent reason. Like, looking at that online, no one knows why. He just kind of up and killed her.
Dig this. So, there's a theory about that in all honesty, she really, like most women in the day, you take your father's orders. You're marrying this guy. Why? Because it's good for the family. Shut up, bitch. Don't fucking talk back to me. Was betrothed to Robert, but really liked Rhaegar.
She liked Rhaegar, yeah.
And Robert didn't even know,
I feel like all those incidences are just like the war between Five Kings. Secretly, they were all organized by Littlefinger. I feel like the whole reason the Mad King killed Grandpa Stark, whatever his name was, and Ned's older brother, the whole reason Rhaegar...
Benjen, of course. Or no, not Benjen.
Yeah.
Rickard Stark was his dad.
Yeah, Rickard Stark was
Bran. He was also Bran.
Yeah, and his older brother was Bran, because every generation has a Bran.
A
Brandon. I feel like that was all trickery on Littlefinger's part because he was just pissed off at the Starks and jealous that Catelyn was going to marry a Stark. And so, I mean, everything in the show, it's like, oh, by the way, there was this plague, and there was a plane crash in King's Landing, and all these people died, and there's a war between, like, Dorne and all of Essos. It was all Littlefinger's fault.
Yeah.
It's like, you just find out all these horrible things, and it's all Littlefinger all the time.
What was he asking, what's her name, the Queen Mother, for to become the Warden of the North?
Yeah, he's going to be the Warden of the North if he kills Roose Bolton.
And all the Boltons, who have about
Because
5,000 men. That's how big their host is.
Because right now, Roose Bolton's the Warden of the North because he killed the last of the Starks, basically. Technically speaking, as far as name titles go, Daenerys should be the ruler of King's Landing and Bran should be the Warden of the North. Neither one of them are even remotely near where they should be.
And not only that, they're in the shit. They can die at any millisecond.
Oh, yeah.
Crippled and all fucked up.
I had to fucking go out into my car in the pouring fucking rain where there's like fucking lightning and thunder all around me just to get my wallet, to get my credit card, just to enter that information to get Xbox Gold back, just so I can play GTA Online.
Hey, there it is. You got it.
Yeah, how fucking long did that take, though? Holy shit. Like, what have we done? We've talked about Game of Thrones. We spilled a beer. I don't think we're going to go a single episode of New Tricks without spilling a beer. But...
And not because I'm getting drunk.
Wouldn't be the same without it. Oh, that makes gameplay
fucking
so much better.
Getting drunk?
Oh, any
online makes me a lot worse. Makes me break shit. Oh my god, that took so fucking long, though. Like, what time is it now? How long have we been...
I don't know, but...
It's still raining.
But I will tell you this, though, just real quick before I go. I'm so sorry, I'm all in the mood. But, so, Susan gave, like, the History and Lore of Westeros Bible version to Sarah for Christmas, and Sarah hasn't even read it, but I'm all fucking into it. At the tournament at Harrenhal, held by Rhaegar.
Yeah.
Have I told you this?
No, I know what you're going to say, though.
What's the tournament?
I don't know about any Game of Thrones Bibles, but I'm on Wikipedia a lot.
Hell yeah. That is where Rhaegar first revealed, and he's already betrothed to Elia Martell, the Queen of Dorne, who the Mountain fucking raped and cut her in half, and gave like the winter roses, a garland of winter roses after he won the tournament to Lyanna
Stark,
Ned's sister, betrothed to Robert Baratheon,
and everyone was like looking at him like, what the fuck? Did you just do that?
Right. Well, and before that, everyone in the whole Seven Kingdoms thought Rhaegar was the shit, especially when the Mad King was losing his mind. Everyone even suspected, including the Mad King, that Rhaegar held the tournament to get all the High Lords together to plot a coup to kill his dad. Like, hey, my dad is finally, he's burning people alive. He's lost his mind. I hate to do it, but, I have to usurp the throne from my dad and before something crazy. And, he's friends with Robert. He's friends with everyone. And everyone loves him. Well, it's a 3-day tourney in the middle of the day, and for no one knows why, and they just brush it over in the book, and I thought this was insane. But they bring it up again, and this is what the swamp people, up by Moat Cailin and the swamplands, the neck,
Yeah.
This is what they believe, and I think they're right. That one day, on a heavy hunter horse like all the rest of them, a knight pulls up with ill-fitting armor, with no sigil, anything. On his shield, though, it has a weirwood tree on it, the symbol, which no house has a weirwood tree for their sigil.
Right, it's a religious thing.
Yeah. The old gods, what the children of the forest did. So this guy who looks like he could be a kid wearing armor, no one sees his face, has a lance made out of a weirwood tree, and it's crooked. He has, like, his armor's old. Like, they're like, who the fuck are you? And like, you're not gonna win shit. Wins every tournament the whole day. The Mad King is there watching, and later in the night, he's even like, there's assassins here, and this guy, which is unheard of to win every round of the day, disappears in the night. And this was right before the false spring in their history, when winter looked like it was ending, and like flowers were even blooming.
Yeah.
And then boom, like 8 more months of just like harsh winter, even all the way down in Casterly Rock and all in King's Landing.
So was this guy even human?
Here's what the swamp people believe, and here's what I believe. That the children of the forest, it was a child of the forest.
Oh.
And after that, right after that day, Rhaegar starts acting weird. Fucking does that, which is unheard of. And everyone thought he loved Elia Martell.
Mm.
And then, eventually even kidnaps Lyanna Stark, and then all the...
So there was a spell put on him.
That's what the swamp people at Moat Cailin and the Riverlands think. And my personal theory, that the White Walkers are a byproduct of a black magic super weapon that in a last-ditch effort the Children of the Forest used when the very first humans started invading.
So the White Walkers are a nuclear bomb, basically, created by forest
or
people.
or something, the children, or something like that. And then but it's out of control, and it's its own crazy shit now. This weird black,
kind of like that giant lobster robot in Disney's Atlantis.
Yeah.
Perfect prime example.
You're just on top of it today. This is a kid who doesn't do drugs. You're not.
This is a kid who has no life.
You're not even a kid. You're a man. But
I don't want to grow up. I want to be a Toys R Us kid.
They are, and then this was to help, first off, this thing to make dissension amongst the Seven Kingdoms, and 2, that the Children of the Forest are actually going to use Bran as some kind of super weapon.
The commander of the White Walkers. Or the commander of, like, new walkers of something like that? Is that what you're getting at?
No, that the Children of the Forest have been plotting to fuck up humans for thousands of years.
Oh.
And that they are going to use Brandon Stark as a super weapon. The White Walkers are their own thing.
Right.
I think it's some ancient magic that got out of control 8,000 years ago. 8,000 years ago is when the White Walkers first attacked. And there was the generation-long winter. But I think that what happened with Rhaegar and what's happening with Bran, it's all part of this greater scheme of the retaliation of the Children of the Forest. These, since they have 3 fingers and 4 toes,
right,
4 digits on each hand, or 4 feet tall, and in the books they're fucking what do you call that color? Brindle, like a brindle pit bull. Like brown.
Oh, yeah.
With black specks, but they're like black, like African, with like gold brown spots and shit on them.
So that chick in season 4, was it?
The child of the forest who threw those fires.
Yeah, she looks nothing like how they're supposed to look.
And I was telling Nicholas, the leader of the Children of the Forest, up in those roots, he's like fucking...
That tree Gandalf looking guy?
Yeah, he's like Pirates of the Caribbean, Davy Jones ship status. He's like more tree than man. He's just fucking welded into the roots, and there's bark and moss on his face and shit.
That's cool.
I am Groot.
But yeah, and unbeknownst to Brandon Stark, I think that what happened with the Mad King and Rhaegar 20 years ago and what's happening now is the Children of the Forest. I think.
So what you're saying is that...
Nothing online, that is all from my fucking stoned head.
So what you're saying is that a bunch of forest people who are being led by a Groot version of Jack Sparrow is going to turn a crippled kid into a nuclear bomb to fight dragons.
Yes.
Okay, that's what I thought. That is the most amazing theory I've ever heard.
And none of the shit that happened at the tourney at Harrenhal and everything with Rhaegar and Ilana and the Mad King and all that, they just brush over that the Weirwood Knight and how he showed up and no one knows who he was. His horse was even gone. He was on like a horse, with untrimmed hooves and like fucking reins made out of like leather and string. And
he was Kaiser Soze.
Pretty much.
Of Game of Thrones.
Pretty much. And I think it was a child of the Four, or whatever their species are.
Dad, I'm sorry, we're gonna get started here.
Well, I don't know. We got to look at the clock now. And
I'm looking at the clock. We're going to create a character right now. Okay, we're not gonna get on with it because Xbox right. Is a bitch. So Microsoft is a bitch. Hotmail's a bitch.
We'll create a character and then do this tomorrow.
Yeah.
All right.
Or whenever it's most convenient for you.
All right.
All right. So we're.
I don't want to be a woman.
Well, fuck. We should sync first. We still haven't synced yet, so give me a second here.
I'm not going to be a woman.
Okay, that's fine. Let me fucking sync first.
Okay.
So, we changed their gender. When did we change their gender? Is that under appearance? Age, hair? Let me know when you see gender.
There you go.
Where?
Your gender.
Oh, I'm fucking blind. So you want to be a dude?
Yeah.
Okay.
She's got nice boobies, but no.
Let's start with lifestyle.
Sleep?
You have so many hours in your day. How do you spend them? Doing legal work? Partying? Asleep? You see, some hours you have to be asleep. 4 hours, I mean, you're already an efficient person.
What does this got?
This defines what you look like. So how long do you sleep per day? 8 hours? 6 hours? 5?
Put in 5 hours.
5 hours. With friends and family.
How much time do I spend with friends and family?
Yeah.
Put 0.
That just makes you sound lonely. Playing sports and working out.
Put 10 hours.
I can only put 8.
Okay.
Doing legal work.
0.
0. Sitting on the couch.
0.
Partying.
Yeah, put a couple hours in. Didn't change anything.
Doing illegal work.
Put as much as you can. See what it does.
It made you like a white wannabe of
okay.
Run DMC. Okay, that's what you're good with?
Yeah.
All right. Heritage. Now you decide what your grandparents on your mom and dad's side look like, and that will define what you look like.
Okay.
Mom's mother. See how it's slightly changing?
Oh, I see. I gotta look at that picture.
Yeah, it's kind of small and hard to see. Was your grandma on your mom's side black?
Make her black.
Make her black?
Yeah.
All right. Mom's father, also black?
No, he's a slave owner. We'll make him white.
I'll find the whitest looking slave owner looking guy. It's kind of a small, shitty picture, so I mean, that guy looks like a slave owner.
He looks like an asshole, okay?
He looks like Kentucky Fried kind of slave owner.
All right.
Now, who do you look more like, your mom or dad?
My mom.
So we're going to make it a little heavier on the mom side.
Yeah.
Dad's mom.
My dad's mom. Make her a crazy lady. There.
This one?
No, the other one. That one.
That one? Okay. Dad's dad. Pap.
Make him, go through it. I should make him black. That he'd roll over in his grave. No. Keep going. That guy.
This one?
Yeah.
Oh, so your mom's gonna look more like her mom, and your dad look more like his mom or his dad, or just middle?
Middle.
And then you said you look more like your mom.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's your character based off of that.
All right.
Appearance, age. Let's see how high that can go.
What? You fucking asshole.
It's still complimenting you. It only goes to 40.
Okay.
Hairstyle. Hipster. Side parting. Side parting, I mean, that would still be a compliment towards what your actual hair looks like. Shorter cut. Kind of crazy on top.
Keep going.
Biker.
No.
Ponytail.
No.
Cornrows.
No.
Slicked.
No.
Short brushed.
No. Go back to slick.
Slick?
Yeah, we'll keep it there.
Is that what your hair was like in the 50s?
Yeah, whatever.
Auburn, blonde, black, dark brown,
Dark
light
brown.
I'm looking for white here.
You
No,
got
there's-
red?
There's no white. No, there's
Auburn.
auburn.
Yeah, make it auburn.
It's the same color as your skin. You look like a mutant.
Shut up.
I'm gonna go with light brown.
Beard.
Chin fuzz. Pencil chin strap. Scruffy. Musketeer. Mustache. Trimmed beard. Stubble.
Trim beard.
Trim beard. Hat. Hat or no hat? You're a gangster now, remember?
That's all you got?
Yeah, so
Okay,
you got
then
this.
no hat.
Yeah, I knew you'd say that. Glasses. You do wear glasses in real life. These are all shades, though. You get the
Those.
the aviators.
Yeah.
Wow. It's like you're trying to look like a gangster from the 1970s.
Shut up. Okay, so you know how I look.
A name now. What's your character's name?
Fred.
Fred Flintstone? Fred Nitney?
Yep.
Fred Nitney. All right.
Knitnee.
TTY?
Knitnee.
N-E-E. Fred Nitney.
E. 2 E's.
2 E's where?
Knee.
It won't let me do that.
Why?
That's the number of characters it'll let me enter.
Alright.
It could be knit E. Knit. It could just be that. How's that? How's
Alright.
that look? Is that fine?
Better. Stupid game.
You ready?
To play?
We're not playing. Ready to quit. That's basically what that was.
Alright.
So we're all done.
Alright.
We've spilled the beer. New Tricks is over. Dad, how did you like that episode of New Tricks? Did you learn a lot about GTA 5?
Okay, let's go work on dinner.
Okay.